Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Huddle with me, Christopher Tompkins. So I hope you had an awesome Monday and you're ready to kick off Tuesday and be super productive. But one of the things we were talking about today in our morning meeting at the Go Agency was we were talking about video, because it's so interesting that over the last, it seems like since when I started the company 11 years ago, everyone was saying the trend is video. Up next, video. Coming soon, video. And no videos ever came. And I always would ask prospects and even clients, what is your big hang up with video? Do you think that it's just that video is too much work? You need to get a whole freaking production crew in? Do you need to hire Steven Spielberg on a waiver? What do you have to do? And a lot of the times was people just felt like they were too busy for it. Or they would just make excuses such as, I don't feel right now. I don't like how I look like on camera, blah, 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 blah. But here's the truth. Now that we're working remotely, we have extra time to create videos. People are starting to do it. And the reason that they're doing it is they're understanding that this is a great way to connect with individuals and keep everyone going. And that's why we started the Morning Huddle, was to do a live stream that we were able to connect and help by giving some information, sharing some stuff that we were talking about at the agency every morning. So now let's talk about video. And there's 3 types of videos that I want to mention. And we have just done a couple pitches like this. So I was thinking, hey, I'll throw this out to you guys because you can do this yourself. Now, there's 3 different types of videos that you can do remotely very, very easily. The first one that we were talking about this morning was a demo or a tutorial. So do you have a product or do you have a service that you can actually videotape and show people how it works? You can do a mixture of actually doing face-to-face and also doing a run through maybe the back end of your software. Maybe it is maybe you have a product that has lots of really great results. Maybe you should show some of the results and discuss them and take people through, how do you use this? How does this work? How can I get started? And a lot of people may not choose your company because they don't understand how your product or service really works. So this cuts right to the chase. These are wonderful if you have a highly technical product or service. For example, talk about trying to do something nearly impossible with selling social media services 11 years ago. It was like the wild, wild west out there. So explainer videos really helped us out. But I see a lot of other companies from lots of different, more easier to digest concepts using this very, very, very effectively. So number 1, do a tutorial or explainer or demo video. The second one is an explainer. I love explainers. I guess you can kind of call this maybe an explainer, but what you would do is you would find one of the main topics or services that you do offer and discuss how it works. Not necessarily a demo or tutorial on how to use your product, maybe the subject matter. So for example, say that I am an email marketing company. We do offer that, but just say only email marketing. I would probably say how to build an email marketing campaign in 10 days. Maybe that would be the explainer video, and I would explain how to put that together. So I wouldn't be necessarily talking about my product. I'd mention at the end or give an incentive or whatever the hell you want to do. But the explainer would be more of a concept that you are explaining to the people. And that's so easy to do because you are an expert in your field, right? You know what you're talking about. You know how your product works. You know how the industry is. You're on the sales call. You hear what the pushbacks are. You understand what your FAQs are. Wrap those all in to a really pretty package that would engage your audience. And video does that in spades. Throw a slide deck on top of that while you're doing multiple different, you're doing face-to-face and showing some slides. I do feel though, hot tip, I do feel that more face-to-face is better than a slide with voiceover. So just something to think about. And the last one is an expert Q&A. And I love this one because everybody right now is a little bit more available. So before, I wouldn't really lead with an expert Q&A type video because sometimes they're really hard to nail down the expert. It puts you months out. And even if you want to try it out in a whim to see if it works, sometimes it has a long lead time. But what it is you basically interviewing someone on video. So you would video, have a split screen, and you would have a full chat. You can video your Zoom call or whatever you use. And this is really good because it will not only, if you are interviewing an individual, you're elevating them to expert status, that they wanted to come on to your show elevates you to expert status. And then you can talk about things that are relevant in both of your different businesses cross-section. So I love this because you also can get access to the person that you're interviewing's network, meaning that they're going to promote this show, which you're hosting, or this interview or this video rather. You know what I'm talking about. So this is a really good way as well. So we have 3 different types. We have like the basic tutorial step-by-step of your product or service, how to use it, what you can expect from it. Then you have an explainer, which is a conceptual video. It's what concept can I talk about? What procedure can I explain, or a strategy point that would help bring your customer or client closer to you? And then there's the expert Q&A, which will not only elevate your credibility and visibility, but also enable you to gain access to more eyeballs than you would normally. All right, so hey, why not try it? And one of the ways that I would suggest that you get started is a really great tool. It's a free tool that you can log in through your Gmail account or your Google account, called Loom. That's Loom. And Loom is a free tool, and you can do videos. Like I can do a video right now, completely videotape it, and it's live, and I can get a link to it, and I can embed it in my website or wherever the hell I want to put it, emails, what have you. So that's a really great tool. Also, what's nice about Loom is that you can toggle between having a screen share and your face in a little like circle down here in the corner, or a whole shot like this, and there's options, okay? So it's a really good tool. It's free and help you get jump started. Why not do some for your team? Maybe do a quick training for your team using a video and get them to give you some feedback. I don't know, just some ideas. I want you to get started with video because now's the time to get that muscle working, because video really does work in engaging your audience. All right, folks, so that's the Morning Huddle for today, Tuesday. Have a great day, and I'll be here tomorrow on the Morning Huddle. If you need anything from me, make sure to check us out online. It is gosalesandmarketing.com. That's www.gosalesandmarketing.com. I'll see you tomorrow, folks. Have a great day.